All right, we made it through the night. We used the traveler's trick of taking some melatonin before we went to sleep. We slept through the night, getting a little over our jet lag still, but today's so much better. We're heading out for an epic hike today. Going to go over to the Sagrada Familia, which is a must-see in Barcelona, and enjoy the day. Just see where today takes us. This was our wandering day, and we wanted to see as much as possible of the city, specifically the Gothic quarter. So we made a list of things that were interesting, that looked interesting, let the GPS track our route, and then headed out on what ended up to be about a 9 to 10 mile adventure.
This is what I love about this diagonal park. It's just they took their median here. It's huge. You've got grass-lined tram beds on the left and right, and then you've got dedicated bike lanes with people zipping by, and then you've got this huge like promenade down the middle, all tree-lined, just awesome. Apartment buildings, so people have access to it all. Really super.
This is a cute little park that we found on the way to Sagrada Familia. It's not busy right now, some cute dogs, but they have these windows. I love these little windows in here. They put them inside the wall. If you can check them out, they have windows all along the walls. It makes the park look a lot bigger. As usual, in Barcelona, the architecture is always unusual. Two buildings right here, they just have little notches out of them to create just such a unique look. So yeah, the story here is the crowds. Oh my gosh, there's so many people.
So it's what? It's like 10 o'clock in the morning.
10 o'clock in the morning. There are so many groups. There are so many people. And
there's more people standing outside a church than there are in the church.
Inside the church. It is really pretty, but man, there's just a lot of people. So it's fairly well known that Gaudi is the architect for this, but one thing that is not well known is that he was not the original architect. There was actually an architect 1 year before him that resigned before he took over. However, Gaudi was the architect basically through his whole life. It was his pet project, or his baby, and he worked on the Sagrada Familia until his death, and he's actually buried in the crypt in Sagrada Familia. Modern. Flip to the other side.
Elevator.
Historic.
awaiting crumbs.
We got through La Rambla.
La Rambla.
Thank you. We got through there without buying. Actually, we didn't buy anything. We just looked. It was fun to look at. So we took a quick hydration break at the Royal Plaza, and there is a fountain in the background that is the three. What are they?
Three gracias.
Three gracias. And then a high school tour group came, and they really wanted our seats, so we decided to give it to them. So onward. This looks like a fun alley to go down. Lots of little nooks and crannies here.
Freshly washed.
Yeah, freshly washed soap bubbles. This is Placa de Saint Joseph.
I feel like this should be a challenge. It should be a challenge for anybody that comes here to try and find the Roman columns that are buried in that little, what'd you say, like a little grotto?
Yeah, it's like a little grotto, and just boom, you have to find your way down there, and there's like original Roman columns.
Yeah, there's a little museum. There's no charge to get in. You just sit at the base. And the first challenge is to actually find it. The second challenge is to enjoy it without 50 people jammed in there from a tour group.
Yes, you have to get in there quickly and then out before another tour group joins. it's a wrap. Day 2 complete and successful. Thanks for joining us.